Yep.
Hey, Florent. Serena and I decided to make some changes to the profile cards on our page just to make them shorter and kind of more condensed. So here's what we'd like to do. First, we have the name of the candidate here, and below it we'll just have the zip code. We're getting rid of the phone number. And to the right of the candidate's name and the zip code, we're going to have three icons. They're going to be gray if they're not inactive, which means the candidate doesn't have those things, or they'll be lit up if the candidate does have it. The first one will be a resume icon, and below the resume icon will be a download link if there's a resume for that candidate. Otherwise, it'll just be grayed out with no download text. To the right of that icon will be a car. Again, grayed out if the candidate doesn't have a car, lit up if the candidate does have a car. And lastly, to the right of the car icon will be some sort of video icon. I tried my best to illustrate it here. And if we have a video for the candidate, it'll be lit up with maybe some text that says watch underneath it. Otherwise, it'll be grayed out. This is sort of the first sliver of the candidate profile. That creates a lot of room now below for references and skills. We don't need a lot of extra text. Because references are more important and they're longer, we're going to have them be 2 columns a bit long, wide, like you see here, and then we have skills to the right. With this new layout, let's see how things look. Serena and I are still discussing whether we want to have these profile cards be collapsible and expandable. I know your preference was not to do that, but I think with this new layout, the footprint of these cards on the page is going to be much, much smaller. So let's try this out and see how the page looks.
One thing I'd like to add is that these 1, 2, 3 sort of indicators we have here, that's just to illustrate our point. I mean, we're not going to have that in the actual mock.
Okay, and we'll have another video, Florent, on the header, but this is it for the profile card.
You want to talk about the header?
We can do it separately.